Good days, grade 9 students. So, welcome to our module for front office accounting. So again, welcome to our module 4 for the second quarter front office accounting. Grade 9 students, this is our last module for this quarter. So, before we start, so as you can see on our slide, it is just like a presentation. So, for our objectives for today are the following. Number 1, prepare and update front office records within designated timelines. Number 2, follow establishment policies with regards to room changes, no-shows extensions, and early departures. And the last one is distribute reports and records to the appropriate departments within designated timelines. As you can see, on our objectives for today, ito ay iba sa lahat ng mga nakita nating mga objectives kung saan this is just the foundation. This is the entry point. We're in for the third quarter topic for the night audit and for the night auditor. So, on our lesson topic for today, it is divided into three categories. The front office accounting, which is we will define what is front office accounting, the objectives of the front office accounting, and the types of account, and the last one is the folio. Now, let's proceed to the first topic for today. Front office accounting. Front office accounting, it is a systematic process in which the front office accounting staff identifies, records, measures, classifies, verifies, summarizes, interprets, organizes, and communicates financial information for a hotel business. So as you can see, sir, bakit po front office accounting? Di po ba ang ating topic ay front desk officer? Ang alam po namin, ang pinaka-topic po natin ay to assist the guest. Pero bakit nga po meron dito na tayo po ba ay magko-compute? Yes, one of the duties and responsibilities of the front desk officer is wherein you will audit your daily transactions. So kumbaga, this front office accounting is additional job or this is the back office job of a front desk officer. So as you can see, it is a systematic process in which the front office accounting staff identifies, records, measures, classifies, verifies, summarizes, interprets, organizes, and communicates financial information for a hotel business. So, records, itinatala natin, isinusulat natin, nire-record natin, measures, sinusukat natin, classifies, ito ay ating isinasaayos, kinaklasify, ito ba ay pang debit o pang credit, ito ba ay asset, ito ba ay liabilities o owner's equity. Verifies, ito ay ating tinatanong sa iba't ibang departamento. Summarizes, pinagsasama-sama natin o ito yung tinatawag nating consolidation. Interprets, ito ay pinaiintindi natin o inaalam natin ang hotel ba ay papunta na ba sa bankruptcy o ang hotel ba ay ito ba ay lumalago ang income, organizes, inaayos, communicates financial information for a hotel business. So, for our objectives and types of account, these are the following. So, the objective of a front office accounting are the following. Number 1, to handle transactions between the guest and the hotel accurately. Number 2, to track the transactions throughout the guest occupancy. Number 3, to monitor the guest credit limit. Number 4, to avoid possibility of any fraud. Number 5, to organize and report the transactional information. So, number 1 meaning is to handle transactions between the guest and the hotel accurately. So, bilang isang front desk officer, tayo ang nag-i-encode, tayo ang nag-aayos, tayo ang nag-enter sa PMS lahat ng mga information, hindi lang personal na informasyon ng ating mga guests, kundi ang kanilang mga transactions during their stay in our hotel to track the transactions throughout the guest occupancy. So, inaalam natin ano-ano yung kanyang mga naging transaksyon habang siya ay naka-stay sa hotel. Number 3, to monitor the guest credit limit. Kaya pa ba ni guest na mag-handle ng ganito kalaki? Kaya pa ba niya mag-stay sa ating hotel? Number 4, to avoid possibility of any fraud. Fraud means pagnanakaw. To organize and report the transactional information. Inaayos natin at ipinapaalam natin kay guest na ito ang kanyang mga transaction during his or her stay in our hotel. In front office accounting, there are 3 types of account. Number 1 is a guest account. Number 2 is a city account. Number 3 is a management account. So let's discuss, or furthermore, let's discuss the 3 types of account. Ano-ano nga ba ito? For our guest account means it is the record of financial transactions between the guest and the hotel. Number 2, it is created at the time of reservation or registration. Number 3, it records all financial transactions of a guest from check-in till check-out. The last one, guest account is compiled on a daily basis. So meaning to say, when we say guest account, ito ay lahat ng mga transaksyon ni guest during his or her stay in our hotel. Record of financial transactions. So ito ay isang financial record ni guest sa atin. Number 2, it is created at the time of reservation or registration. So ito ay nagaganap kapag siya ay mag-check-in na sa ating hotel. Hindi ito kapag ito ay magpapareserve. It records all financial transactions of a guest from check-in till check-out. Guest account is compiled on a daily basis. So, lahat ng mga transaksyon ni guest during his or her stay in our hotel ay naka-record. Oras-oras, minu-minuto, at bawat segundo. The next account is the city account. When we say city account, it is the record of financial transactions between the non-guest and the hotel. It is created when a guest fails to settle the bill completely at the time of checkout. It records financial dues not paid or partially paid by the guest at the time of checkout from the front office to the back office, and city account is compiled on a monthly basis. So, a record of financial transactions between the non-guest and the hotel. So, sino-sino yung mga non-guest? Ito, yung mga nag-checkout na sa ating hotel. Ito, yung mga matagal na nating mga guests na hindi na siya nag-check-in sa ating hotel. It is created when a guest fails to settle the bill completely at the time of checkout. Ito naman yung mga tipo o klase ng mga guests na hindi sila mismo magbabayad ng kanilang pag-stay sa ating hotel, kundi ang kanilang kumpanya na bine-represent. It records financial dues not paid or partially paid by the guest at the time of checkout from the front office to the back office. And city account is compiled on a monthly basis. Kung ang guest account is compiled on a daily basis, this city account is compiled on a monthly basis. The last type of account is the management account. Management accounts, some hotels allow the managers to entertain the guests' queries or grievances or any possibility of acquiring a business deal over a brief interaction with the guest. So, meaning to say, this management account ay eto naman po yung mga may mga reklamo, may mga hinaing, may mga comments and suggestions, good or bad, positive or negative, sila ang nag-handle ng mga account na yun. Okay? So that is the objectives and types of account. Now, let's proceed to our last topic for today, and these are the folios. Folios. When we say folios, a folio is a statement of all transaction that has taken place in a single account. The front office staff records all the transactions between the guest and the hotel on the folio. So again, a folio is a statement of all transaction that has taken place in a single account. The front office staff records all the transactions between the guest and the hotel on the folio. Now, under folio, there are also three types of folio: guest folio, master folio, and the non-guest folio. Now, let's further discuss the three types of folio. The guest folio is assigned to charge for individual guests. So this folio is eto yung mga individual na mga guests lang natin. Okay? And then also, the master folio assign charge for group or organization. Ito naman yung mga pang-family, mag-asawa, magkakabarkada, o kaya yung mga nag-party gathering sa ating hotel, nagpa 60th birthday, debut, o kaya pabinyag, diba? Sila yon. And then the last one is the non-guest folio. It is assigned for non-resident guests. Ito naman po yung mga guests na lumipas na yung kanilang mga reservation sa ating hotel. Okay? So, that is our topic for today. So, please, before we end, let's have your assignment for today is answer the learning activity sheet number 2.6. Link is posted at FB group TLE Guide. I hope you learned something on our discussion for today. And that's all. Thank you very much. Have a good day, grade 9.